Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about Outlaw Run at Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. This is the third ever RMC that has ever opened in the country and in the world. It's a wooden roller coaster. It goes upside down 3 times. Before RMC, this is never even heard of. I mean, you had predecessors before that went upside down that were wood. Son of Beast is the only one I can think of. I don't know if there were any others. I think it was just that. There may have been a couple barrel rolls. I know there's Hades 360, but I don't think that happened until after this was made. So that just goes to show you how much RMC has came along in the roller coaster world of manufacturing. Anyway, enough me yapping. Let's go ahead and get into our coaster stats. Alright, so our stats, we have 107 feet tall. So it's not super tall, but it's a terrain coaster, and we'll get into that later. We have a 162 foot drop. I did not think it was 162 feet. It doesn't feel like it at all. It feels more like a 130 foot drop. But that's just me, and I have the coordination of a goldfish. Anyway, we have speeds of 68 miles an hour, just almost 70. So that's like the fastest wooden coaster, one of the fastest wooden coasters. I'm pretty sure El Toro's the only one, the fastest wooden coaster operating. That or Lightning Rod. I'm going off wooden coasters that are not made by RMC. Because this RMC topper track coasters don't really even feel like wood coasters at all. Sure, you're going to notice they do feel different, but they don't look different. That's what I will say. Because you have Lightning Rod, which Lightning Rod is not even a wooden coaster anymore. It's basically a hybrid between the two. Even though they are all hybrids, but it's like a hybrid between between real wood and steel. It's not like at all. It's just so weird. I don't know. But Outlaw Run, this is my favorite or second favorite topper track RMC, because I haven't been on Wildfire at Cole Martin. So I've only rode Goliath, Lightning Rod, and this one, Outlaw Run, out of the toppers. I've only rode 3 out of the 4. So out of the 3 I'd compare it to, if I had to rank them, I say Goliath, Outlaw Run, Lightning Rod. Even though Lightning Rod's not really even topper track anymore. All the topper track on it's rough though. But well, that was before the lift hill, which really the lift hill doesn't change much for me. I mean, I don't know why they even made a launch. I'm not complaining, but it's just a maintenance nightmare. Now, if this was Six Flags, they definitely wouldn't have done that, because Six Flags doesn't like to go for prototypes. But this is obviously not Six Flags. This is Hershey Entertainment, so it's a little different. You're going to see different things. Anyway, let's get into the layout. So once you plummet down your first drop, then you bank leftward into this weird, what feels like a step-up underflip. It's not a step-up underflip. It's this weird outer bank turn. That's an inversion. Then you go into a couple airtime hills. You bank around under your lift hill, which is super cool. Then you bank to your right going up like a camelback. It's not a camelback. But then, my favorite part, the double barrel rolls that go upwards, and then you hit your brakes. Which, honestly, the brakes, they do hit pretty hard, just like lightning rods, but that's RMC. That's not their fault. That's just how fast the ride's going. But this is a short ride. It's not a long one. Definitely not a long one, but I would say that it's still a great ride. It is great. I wish it was longer, though, but they didn't have too much room to work with. What am I talking about? They had so much room. But this is still a really good ride. It's not bad at all. And for $10 million is a lot. I feel like this wouldn't have been that much. I don't know if that counts the theming too, but that's just like, I guess just the whole cost in general. I'm not sure though how that works, but we also have 3 inversions, which we just went through, that outer bank, and then the double barrel roll. The double barrel roll is easily the best part of the ride, that or the first drop. But the first drop's not comparable. The double barrel roll is so cool into the brakes. It's such a fun ride. This is definitely not my favorite RMC. There's a lot better ones out there, but this is great for this park. It fits the theme. It twists through the trees. It's a wood coaster. Definitely a terrain coaster. That's probably the coolest part about it. Because if this was not a terrain coaster, it'd look very weird. But it fits in with its environment, and when you get to the top, you can see all the coasters in the park, as well as the Ozark Mountains. You can see Wildfire. I don't call Wildfire. I think it's Wild Fireball, but I'm not sure. Nobody mentions Fireball, but I don't know. That's just how I see it. But let's get into the overall rankings of this coaster. Okay, so our overall ranking, I'm going to go ahead and give this coaster a 9.23 out of 10. It is a phenomenal ride, what RMC was able to do at the time. This is the 3rd ever RMC. It opened in 2013, March, the park opened, but it's only 2 trains, but it runs them great. This coaster is phenomenal, especially one thing I recommend about it, ride the train in the back of the park around it to see the whole layout, because you can't see it from the pathways. You can only see the lift hill and the brake run. You cannot see anything else unless you ride the train, which make sure you take some time to do that. But that's gonna do it for now. I'd like to hear your opinions or put your comments below in the comment section, and I will talk to you guys next video. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.